welcome back to another fabulous, tasty episode of In the Kitchen with Sandy. And on this episode today, I am so happy to share with you a recipe that I grew up with when I was little. My mom made this all the time. She never referred to it as salad, but it's a salad, so it's good for you. And it just requires a couple ingredients. This is my mother's famous wilted, or some people call it killed lettuce and onions. Kilt. I think they call it kilt lettuce and onions. But it's amazing. I love it. And she would make it with soup beans and cornbread and fried potatoes, and it was amazing. I didn't appreciate it as much back then as I do now. That type of food, because I was like a junk food junkie, but now it's just like, this is the shit. I'm telling you, this is it. And my daughter is very picky, and she loves this. And the reason I'm filming this today is because I'm making it for her. So let's get started. What we will be using today is, I have got some leaf lettuce here. I like to use the both of them, the purple and just the regular green, because I think it's such a beautiful color, such a beautiful, beautiful color. And some green onions. Got about 4 chopped green onions here. And I fried some bacon, and I've just crumbled it up real good. And I have about maybe a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of bacon grease that I've got, that I left in the pan, that we're gonna drizzle right over this. A little bit of salt and pepper, and that is it. I know it doesn't sound like much, but I'm telling you, this stuff, it is wonderful, absolutely tasty. What I have done with my lettuce, you know how it comes. So I just cut it up into the bite sizes that I would like. And make sure you wash it real good. Run it through the water a couple times, you know, give it some couple baths. And I mean, it's got a lot of grit. And sometimes you actually find some little tiny gnats in there. And hey, they're extra protein, but I don't want them. If you want to leave them in there, it's perfectly fine. But make sure once you get your lettuce cut to the size that you want, and you wash it real good in a couple little cold water baths, that you pat it dry real well with some paper towels. Just, you know, let it drain. You want to get this ready about an hour before, and just kind of pat it, because we don't like limp lettuce. It'll be limp if you don't, and limp is not a good adjective. I don't care in any category, it's not good. So, God, you get what I'm saying? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We are just gonna throw in our green onions. And this is so good. And you know what else would be good in this? I've thought about this and thought about this and thought about this. This is why I do cooking videos, because I like to experiment. But boiled eggs would be excellent in this too. My mother never done that, but it sounds really excellent. Go ahead and throw your bacon in there. I left a little reserve just to go right on top. And we're gonna put just a little bit of pepper in there. So easy. And make sure that your bacon grease it's gotta be hot. It's gotta be hot. So what you're gonna do, look at this. See how hot that is? You're gonna just pour that right over there. You hear that? That's what you wanna hear. Oh, I'm telling you, when I heard that going at home, oh my goodness. When I was younger, go ahead and give that a mix around. A nice little helping of some salt, and then all you do is toss it. Don't be afraid of a little bit of bacon grease. It ain't gonna hurt you. You gotta have some flavorings to your food. Got to have flavorings. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now what we're gonna do is just top it with the rest of our bacon. Let's throw some on the table there. You gotta throw some on the table. Simple. Absolutely simple, and this is delicious, and I'm digging right in. So once you like this, it's just coated with just a little bit of bacon grease, but I'm telling you, the flavor of the bacon grease, the green onions, and the lettuce, it's amazing. I could just eat this forever and ever and ever and ever. Make sure you try this. Watch my other videos. Go ahead and give me some comments. I would love to hear some feedback. And she's sliding the bowl over to her, because I guess I don't get any more. Make sure you make it. That's how you know it's good, because your kids like it. Make this. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my videos, my YouTube channel. You can get the full written recipe on inthekitchenwithsandy.blogspot.com. And I'll see you next time. Bye. There. Hey everyone, welcome back to another